I never actually thought that I will face this, type of addiction, this type of problem. But and I think you will get what I mean from the phrase I'm about to say. This week I drank alcohol 3 times. That's more than zero, and for me that's a problem. For me that's an actual problem, and it's not only about me. Like those 3 times, there were not some type of me really getting blasted or some other bullshit. I was just it's just the fact for me that I was drinking alcohol more than 0 times this week, and more than 0 times this month, okay, and this year, if we are looking like at the bigger picture. Because before that, like a year ago, before I was 18, I was the guy, and even when it was my birthday, I'm 18, etc., etc. Even for some time, still I was the guy who was like against alcohol. Like I was literally the opposition. I was like fully against alcohol. I thought it was like the worst thing you can do. It's stupid, it's silly, it's useless. Like another, you get what I mean. I was against alcohol. But then I decided, like, why not try. I was like my first time ever drinking. I was drinking two days in a row. Actually, I was drinking on Friday night. I went to a club. Again, it was also my first time being in a nightclub, and it was a disaster, honestly. Not that something bad has happened, but that, like, you know, another, terrible realization for me is that, not a realization, but the fact, maybe for you it's too, is that I was drinking. We were like in someone's apartment, and we were drinking. We were already drunk, and then we was going to a club and drinking there some more, and that system or whatever, that way of having fun, it's so stupid to me when you look at it from another perspective. Like, you get drunk, then you go somewhere and you get drunk again, and there are other, like, again, the thing is, when I came to that club, like almost immediately I got, sober. I got, my mind was clear, because I realized that there are those people that are in that club. It's not for me. Like, immediately I realized those drunk bastards, I'm not trying to offend them, but those, like, they're probably not bad people, but those drunk people, that music, that lightning, and I don't know, like, the thing is, I was literally disappointed. I was super disappointed when I first saw this. But yeah, and I became sad, and yeah, I was trying to dance, but it was just me wearing a mask, trying to have fun, because all my friends were having fun in this club, and talking to, dancing with girls and whatnot. And then we, throughout this year, like for literally, I don't know, 4 hours or how long we spent there, I was just being sad, just deeply thinking to which place I got myself. And yeah, then the next day I had school. And then the next, like, in the evening, I was just still sad, and we just drank one more time. We just went to a club again, and yeah, then it ended for how much, for maybe half a year. I was not drinking at all. Then university started, and student life, whatever. I think 2 weeks in, 2 weeks into a, yeah, I guess it was 2 weeks into a, study year, and me and my friend, we just decided to freaking get drunk, because why not? Okay, we just, there are two of us. Okay, we just meet, we just met at my place, bought wine, and just was drinking wine. And of course we were, we achieved that state where you want to do something unusual. Okay, and it was not an unusual decision for us at that moment to go to a club, but we went to a nightclub. Again, I became sad there because I saw all those people started really thinking deeply, and then we came back. At that club, we drank some, I guess whiskey or so, with soda, and then we came back home. We still had another bottle of wine, and we drank it, and we got absolutely blasted. Um, yeah, but it was fun again. Then I thought that this was like, again, one time I drank, and then I'm gonna take some months until it's another day where I decide to drink. But no, the next week was my friend's brother or my friend's cousin birthday, and like I was thinking like it's almost one time opportunity to see so much people and so drink a lot of different stuff for free, literally. Like so I got there again, got absolutely blasted, but throughout before I got blasted, I again became sad. That's, I guess, the thing for me when I drink too, like not too much, but after some time of me drinking, I just become sad, and then I need to drink some more to just forget about those deep thoughts and realizations and acknowledgements I get in my head. But yeah, it was not that bad too. Then I decided that I'm not gonna drink anymore until the end of this year, until the end of 2023. And I, did quite well. I was not drinking for months or so, and then I just decided. I just woke up. This was almost one of the stupidest thing I did. I just woke up, and no, I was in some sort of mood. Okay, I did some tasks. I had some duties in the morning. I actually skipped some classes in university to do those stuff. And then I came to university to this one class, and I was just sitting there and thinking, man, like I was in some sort of mood and I wanted to do something, and I came up with a decision to drink that evening. Okay, I had classes the next day, but I for some reason decided like that it won't stop me. If I want to drink, I'm gonna drink. This is the one of the stupidest phrase I have ever said, but that's what I did. Okay, I just grabbed some rum. We had some rum or rum. I guess you pronounce it rum. Okay, Rome is the capital of Italy. Yeah. And I invited my friend, but my friend, like he said, no, I'm not gonna drink this evening, and I said, yeah, why not? So I'm gonna do this alone. So he was in front of me just doing some homework actually, and I was here in front of him drinking some rum, and then some vodka actually, and then another stupid thing I did this evening is I decided to. It was already like almost midnight, I guess. I was drunk, like quite well. Okay, I was feeling quite good, let's say, and I decided to just go and play some computer games with my friend, and I played some computer games with my friend until it was 3 a.m. and yeah. I can't say that I really regret this, but like actually if you think about it, I just for some bitch in my head said that you want to drink, you want to get drunk. Like it's not, I think it's not that bad to have some this type of drinking activity or whatever, but maybe once in a month, maybe a bit a bit more seldom, but like drinking alone. Yeah, I was with my friend, but he was not drinking. Like, just sitting there. I was sitting there in front of my friend and drinking, and then going and playing computer games until it's freaking 3 a.m. Like, it's not the best. It's not the best activity. It's not the best way to enjoy and to have some fun. Like, yeah. I thought that was it. But then the next week, my friend said that he will be free those weekends, and he invited me to his place, and there were his friends, and we were drinking, and then some not suspicious but some unpleasant people came over, and it became just sad sad party or something. It was not sad for them, but I saw them and I became sad again, so I just went back home. Yeah, and I thought that was it. Okay, I thought that was it. But then, I think this week, yeah, it was on Friday night, so Friday, Saturday. Then I came back home from some place on Sunday, and it was my mother's birthday. And on even at night, she was sitting there with her friends, and she said that here you were like she knew I was drinking like on Friday, and I told her what I was drinking, and she said like if you drink you should not drink some bullshit, okay, almost literally, but and she had some quite expensive, I guess it was a gift, like whiskey, and she not gave it to me, but poured some into a shot, and I drank some. She said it was tasty. You need to taste it. You need to like smell it and whatever. I was doing that. It was not that pleasant and was not that tasty actually. But the next stupid thing I did is that when they left, okay, because it was my mother's birthday, she left, and you know it was not like had some fun. Okay, it's not the key of the story. I decided that it was not enough for me. I decided that if I drank some alcohol that evening, I should get some more, and I should actually get drunk, and then do my homework for like the next day, for Monday. So I just grabbed more of that whiskey, and I just poured some more. I think I got like 3 or 4 more shots. Did not actually achieve the state I wanted to achieve, but yeah, and again was doing my homework, stayed up late, talked with my friend on Discord, and yeah, just went to sleep. And the next day I actually was thinking about what had happened that day, and right now I'm thinking like, why, what was my goal actually? I was trying to get drunk for what? To do my homework? I was actually I was trying to get drunk, so like I'm not even trying. I don't know how else to justify this stupid action I did, but I did what I did. Okay. Then I guess for no, then on I guess on Tuesday that week, on Tuesday or on Wednesday, I was with my girl, and she had home brewed, I guess, wine, you call it, home brewed, homemade wine. Her parents gave her because she's not from that. She's not from a city. She's from some sort of from another city, let's say. Okay, and she was at her home, at her hometown. Then she came back and she brought this wine, and we just it was not again some sort of actually me getting drunk, but just the fact that I drank, I don't know, like that much of wine. It was actually quite tasty, more of like a juice, but then again for me it's just the fact that I almost like only one day, how to say this, only one day, I forgot English today. It was only one day of me not drinking, and then like sorry, but you get what I mean. On Sunday I drank on Saturday and on Sunday, and then I drank on Tuesday, and then I stopped again because I was thinking like what the fuck am I even doing here? Then I guess a week, yeah. Then on the next Monday, okay, it actually was not yeah, it was last week, last Monday, not Monday that was like 7 days ago because it's Sunday today, but Monday that was like last week, okay, 2 weeks ago. I came back home again and drink. I'm not even gonna give you some details, but just facts, okay, pure facts. I drank some champagne, not much, but again was feeling a bit drunk, okay. Then on Tuesday, I guess, or on Wednesday, I drank some sort of, I don't know how you call it in English, but it was, lemon juice with alcohol, something like that. It was combined. It was again quite tasty. Not that I drank quite a lot, but again the fact. And then on Friday, I drank almost the same thing, but it was strawberry juice with combined with alcohol, like this sort of drink. Yeah, and today is Sunday. Gladly, I haven't drunk anything this day. I'm actually saying gladly because, and those stories, those events, they may sound funny to you, they may sound fun to you, they may sound enjoyable to you, yeah, but and for me, it's the fact that I think from this week I will, and already during this week, okay, I was getting intrusive thoughts. Okay, those thoughts, and they were quite negative, and I mean, the intrusive thoughts were for me to drink. Almost every single day on this week, I was getting thoughts of this kind of thoughts that why not drink? Why not just grab some, I don't know, beer or some sort of other um, beverage, whatever, and why not just drink and maybe make a process of doing my homework a bit more enjoyable. Like this sounds stupid when you say it out loud, but this was the thoughts in my head, and they're stupid actually. Okay, let's be honest, they're stupid. So this type of thoughts, this like I was just the thing is I just wanted to drink alcohol almost every single day throughout this week. And I can say that like I actually have never thought that I will slowly become that type of person. Like how I cannot say that I am an alcoholic right now, but slowly but surely, if I'm gonna continue doing those, drink more than 0 times a week, or more than 1 time a month, let's say, actually more than 0 times a month, I think it's not gonna be the life that I want to live, okay? So, I've never thought that alcoholism or any sort of alcohol addiction will be real for me, but right now I can say that there are thoughts in my head and there are cravings and there are urges, and it's sad for me to admit this, but this is real. So you should be really, really mindful of this. You should be really, really careful with alcohol and with other addictive substances. With any other addictive, like with drugs, I guess I have never smoked anything, even like cigarettes, and I guess that's even worse. I heard that one of my friends, he has tried smoking before, but right now he's actually like an active smoker, and he says that it's not good. Okay, you just without a dose of nicotine, you're just frustrated. You're quite angry and irritative. Um, Almost like you're sleep deprived, but I guess it's more of a like maybe it's even worse. I don't know. So actually, and it all comes down to instant gratification, like instant and delayed, like alcohol and those type of substances and activities. This is just instant gratification activities, and you to have some fun, you literally pay with your health. So you should probably really think if you have the same problem. Okay, if you can relate to the story I told you, we should really think about it and consider those stuff and acknowledge them and be mindful and be present. Because with mindfulness and presence, we can basically just vanish those addictions out of our heads. So I apologize for the coughing. I'm just a bit ill, but yeah, brother, that's it. If you have the same problem, then I wish you all the best, of course. I want God to bless you, brother. We're gonna make it. We just need to be mindful. We just need to be purposeful. Be busy with something, so there are no time for us to waste. Okay. Yeah. Again, thank you. I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching. God bless you. I see you in the next one.